Guys, rolling 147.
147.
What up, brother? Cheers. Take that. Little Tullamore Dew and Guinness. Cheers. Now that I think about it, we were talking about, in Gangs of New York, how they're that old school Irish fighting style.
Yeah.
With the hands toward this way.
Your Duke's fucking face knuckles out.
If you're right-handed, that left hand is way out.
Yep.
Why did that come about, do we think?
I think it was to keep him at bay,
Yeah.
I think that was the whole premise of that was their guard back then.
Because I think there was a time where it was like it wasn't okay to kick, right? Like kicking was like gay. That was a sissy man's way of doing it.
Oh yeah, they tried to tell me that shit when I was taking Taekwondo and shit. Like nobody kicks motherfuckers. I'm like, but when you kick a motherfucker,
but when you get kicked,
that shit hurts.
You're just like, oh, easy, Jack.
That shit's like 3 times the power from your fucking your top side. So I mean, I figured I might as well learn how to use those.
But have you ever seen those? I've seen some videos in like old school street fight videos where the guy kicks him. He's like, "Oh, we're kicking now. Yeah. Oh, we're kicking now."
Bitch, come on! I'm like, oh, don't get mad because you didn't learn how to do anything with that.
I think there was a lot of really dumb rules
definitely
when it came to fighting.
The only one that I always adhered to, dude, never intentionally. I've never kicked nuts.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that, dude. That's
plus, it's not as easy to get someone's nuts as one may think.
Definitely not.
And even when you do. When you're fighting, your shit's kind of pulled up into your body. You're definitely not hanging low, right?
No, definitely not, dude.
So it's always like when they do these like self-defense, classes, they're like just bam to the nuts. Like what? Like with the what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That's never gonna work.
All this is incorrect. And I've had these talks with my little sister amongst the family and stuff. I go, all that's bullshit.
Definitely.
Right? They got the fake one. Just go this to your nose. You'll kill him instantly. Yeah. Or stomp on his foot. You're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, have any of you guys ever been in a fight?
Exactly. No. I know you've seen the ones where the fake martial art instructors get exposed, dude.
I love those.
Just gets clobbered, dude. Those are so great.
But like a MMA guy?
Yeah, dude. And he's only like the second belt in fucking jiu-jitsu and shit. You know, and he just rolls into this fucking grandmaster, supposedly's fucking dojo, and fucking mops the floor with them. Dude, those bring me so much joy. Yeah, and what's even funnier is that when there's one where a guy really thinks he has like a force field. I saw that, the Chi force field.
Did you see that
where
one?
That lady gets fucking clobbered?
No, it's a guy.
Oh, well, I
saw. So a guy feels he can go, and a dude just goes, boom. Just like his whole world gets rocked.
I've seen that one, but I've seen one where the old lady's on the beach, and this is like, dude, you had to pay a lot of money for this bullshit fake stuff.
Yeah.
But he's telling them that they have a Chi force field. And he's like, just focus your mind, and I'm going to come running at you, and your Chi force field's going to block my energy.
How are they able to sell that?
I don't know, dude, but he runs full bore at her. Dude nails her, knocks her the fuck out, and then he goes into fake seizures because her Chi force field touched him.
How are they able to sell that, though? Like,
it's got to be like a word of mouth amongst a couple of dumb fucking people that got some money.
So they kind of put this little play together, right? And then they have the audiences watching going, whoa.
Yeah, because all their students are people that are getting a cut out of, whatever this elaborate amount. They're like,
but how are they not speaking about it? How are they not telling them, no, look, it's bullshit?
I don't know, dude. But I felt so bad when I seen that old lady, dude. She got plowed, too. She was probably in her, she was in her early 60s.
By another woman? Or?
No, by the dude, the instructor. He's telling her that her Chi force field that he taught her how to use will block him from fucking dude just tackling her. And he tackled her.
What a couple both mentally ill people.
Dude, no shit. Dude, this is when Darwinism starts taking over.
It's like his whole world got, their whole world got rocked when they find out this is not real.
This is not going to happen.
We used to think like Asian karate guys can hit you with a death touch. I remember briefly thinking that.
Oh yeah, dude. That's like the whole Kill Bill scenario.
Right.
The 5-finger exploding palm technique.
Yeah, right.
Fucking right.
I mean, it's fun for movies, but it's funny when people really think it's real.
When they really believe it, and they're like, and they threaten you with it. They're like, "Oh, I'll get you," and their hand looks like a snake for some reason.
Yeah. When I was dating my ex, she was a black belt in Taekwondo, right? Mm-hmm. And now
I've fought shitty black belts, but okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now she was good for a dancer. Uh-huh. You know what I mean? She could like hit the kicks and break the boards and stuff like that. And I went to one of her practices, one of her meets, whatever the fuck. It wasn't even a competition. And everybody's breaking boards, and they're all calling this guy master. And he was slick, dude. He definitely looked good. And I don't know why I had to open my mouth. I don't know why. But one time I think because she kept calling him my master, and I think it was bothering me. And I was like, I'd fuck your master up. I was like, you know that, right? She was like, no way. I would pick him up on over my head, and I would smash his little ass on the ground, right? Right? And it caused a rift between us. Like, it rocked her world, the fact that I even thought that I'd fuck that little guy up. Yeah. As a bully breaking boards, they're made out of balsa wood,
dude. And that's no shit too, because when I was what, 14, I think, when I was taking Taekwondo when I was a kid and shit, and when they're having me break the boards, I was like, okay, that's cool, but it's like pine wood, I think.
They're already holding it like that.
They get the most bowed pieces, dude, and it's big too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that doesn't make me tough. Like, let me see how many times I could kick the pieces in half that I kicked in half, in half again, until I get it down to fucking kindling for firewood and shit.
Yeah.
Then I thought I was tough.
And I'm not talking shit about Taekwondo. That shit's fucking sick for legs, dude.
Oh, I am, because there's a lot of false confidence in a lot of people too. Like you do get a belt, without even being in good fights.
Right.
I can say that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's happened. I've seen that.
Yeah, I'll say it was when I was dating Tiffany, right? Like, and she was good though. Like, her fucking leg kicks were power. She was, badass as far as I'll call her a dancer, right? But fighting, there's zero fighting, right? But it caused a rift, dude, between us for a little bit, and I had to prove it to her. No. I had to prove her I'd smash him, right? And do you know that me and Tiffany went in the back? Like, remember I used to have the mat in the back? Yeah. And we got drunk one time, or not even, like, we were starting to fight, and she said something like, I can't remember what I said. She was like, I could kick your ass. And I was like, wait, what? I go, what'd you say? I'll just hold you down. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I go, girl, I won't even throw a punch. Do you want to just kind of have like a little sparring?
Did you do some wrist control on her? Or
no, all I did was I just took her down and held her with one hand. I just held her with one hand. And Tony actually videotaped it. So I don't know if Tony has it on an old
glorious.
VHS.
That'd be glorious.
She got so mad at me. Like, had my I don't have it on right now. She was like, she got so mad, but it did humble her a little bit. And we were fine after that. But I let her, I go, I'm just going to let you kick me. Right. I was like, go ahead. And I just shot in on her and just dropped her. And I just held her with one hand. Yep. I didn't even mount her. I didn't even I just sat on her, dude. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you got to stop thinking you can kick the shit out of dudes.
Definitely.
You got to stop.
Definitely.
It's not good. Because we would go, oh, that's where it went.
Yeah.
We'd be out, and she started to think that she can kick the shit out of some of these drunken idiots at the bar.
Nah, don't go doing that.
Yeah, and I go, hold on, girl. You're going to get a rude awakening.
Oh, yeah.
You're a tough girl, but
it's going to be a very rude awakening.
Yeah, and that was the other one, is like, you have zero wrist control, right? I can just grab your wrist. I'll just throw you around here. You got to peel the hands off.
Yep.
And that's what I was telling my little sister too. I go, if someone grabs you, first order of business, try to peel those hands off and then run.
Yep.
That's what you do. You run.
Yeah.
You're not going to fight the guy.
That's smart. Yeah.
You're not going to fight him by yelling no, and stomping on his foot like they teach you.
No, that's definitely not going to work. That's just going to piss him off even more. Yeah.
It's just, if it's so silly. Like, it's like, I just hit him in the balls. I go, girl, it doesn't work that way. In the middle of a fight, I've gotten hit in the balls. I don't even feel it till after.
That's 100%. And then when you do feel it, that'll drop you to your knees.
That'll drop you. Yeah, but in the moment, I feel nothing.
Nope. And you're actually kind of shocked. I know you get those little blips real quick to where you're like, huh, I didn't even fucking feel that, dude.
Well, it's the same as like a fighter a lot of times think they won. Like, when you see them, they're like, what the fuck, I won. Because they're in the middle of the fight. They didn't even know they got hit.
Yeah.
Because they're so focused, everything is adrenaline.
Yep. And
that's what people don't know. And these things, these women's self-defense courses are so incorrect Now, I bet you they're better now because jiu-jitsu and all this stuff.
Definitely, especially with the groundwork, dude.
Yeah.
Because everything ends up going to the ground.
Yeah,
we've known that since we were kids.
Groundwork's the best.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
wrist control, groundwork, slide your hips out, get the hell out of there.
Exactly.
That's if we started a self-defense class, we'd be like, run. Yeah. We're just running.
Run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to the gym? Do you run on the treadmill? Well, fucking run.
You carry a little 9mm maybe?
Yeah. Otherwise, you don't got to run.
Yeah.
But you got to worry about that motherfucker wrangling that thing away from you and using your own weapon against you.
Yeah.
Because see, that's another side of self-defense that a lot of motherfuckers don't teach too. I see. You know, they'll talk about, hey, if you're gonna defend yourself, carry this gun, this kind of holster, this and that. Yeah, but
you still got to pull it.
You still got to pull it.
And you still got to be, if you're going to pull it, you better be ready to use it, right?
Not only use it, but you already got to have your situational awareness to begin with, dude. And that's where a lot of people fail.
Well, I think that's where that old rule, right? Never pull a gun on anyone unless you want to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
And where I think that's where a lot of people fall short.
Yeah, definitely.
Their hands start shaking.
Yeah. They're like, dude, I don't want to clean this up.
Shit starts flashing before your eyes.
I don't want to have to go through court for how many years just to be proven innocent and I did the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, bullshit like that.
Cheers, brother. Give me this. Down the hatch. Man, I need this whiskey today. I had one of those days, though. I had one of those days today. I'm not going to complain about it, but I definitely had a...
Well, why not?
It's money and bullshit and just fucking,
life,
boring.
Life. Yeah,
it's life.
Boring life shit.
It's boring life shit. Stuff that's supposed to come in isn't coming in. A lot of I don't know. A lot of that. But anyways, check this out. Here's what I do want to transition to. What's very interesting. A lot of our boys getting hit with some sexual allegations again. Not our real boys, our people we like, famous. Now, our Tim Armstrong. Have you been reading? Been reading any of that?
No. Who is it, though? Who is it?
I got down a little rabbit hole because there's a picture of Tim Armstrong and Brett Garowitz sitting there like, now. They're all old, just doing this. Yeah. With their arm around. I was like, oh, fucking cool picture, dude. They're at the movies together. They're at the Regency Theater. They just went to the movies.
Just chilling.
Yeah, I thought it was a fucking... I just thought it was a cool picture, dude.
Probably drinking and shit, watching the flick, dude. It's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I started... And it was like... It was like, why would you be there with this groomer? And I was like, groomer? I was like, Brett Garowitz? Right? So I look in it. It's message upon message about Tim Armstrong. Girls are claiming that he's been grooming, and because someone started it, I guess, because of when he married Brody, I guess before when they were dating, it was before she was 18 or something. And I'm going... And it's just like, yeah, he groomed Brody and da-da-da. I'm just like, I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of messages.
What the fuck? I've never heard any of this.
Yeah, and it's just, it's wild.
This is all just people's allegations, of course.
Right, but you can just, if you just look it up, there it is.
What ain't that about a bitch, dude?
Yeah, and hopefully they're just ignoring it and moving along with their life. Yeah. What I'm saying is that this is starting to get insane.
Well, you heard with Danny Masterson, right?
Yes.
Dude. 30 to life, bro.
30 to life.
But then again, Cain Velasquez kid gets fucking molested. What the fuck was that guy gonna get? It sure as fuck wouldn't know 30 to life, dude. The reason I knew about that is a friend of mine did a little post about that too. He was like, it is weird that this Danny Masterson got 30 to life from a chick that said that she was raped 20 years ago. Yeah.
And it was a date rape, I guess. He drugged her.
I guess there was originally 3 of them, is from what I read.
Okay.
There's 3. One was a longtime girlfriend that dropped out of the race, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how you say that the right way, dude.
Dropped out of the race? Jesus. What the
fuck? But that's what I calls it, dude. But anyways, the other 2 were there was 2, so they're like,
But wow, 20 years ago. Now, for one, a friend of mine posted, he was like, not saying it's a good thing, or saying it is bad to do this to girls if that, in fact, did happen. But he's getting 30 to life, and Cosby's out. You know what I mean? Bill Cosby is out of jail. He has 60 women.
There is that too, but I mean, in all honesty, I didn't see how the court case went. You know, I didn't see fucking how he looked when he talked to the fucking girl. I didn't see none of this stuff. So, you know, this is just an outsider's opinion. But if you're hiding that 70s show, do you really gotta fucking rape chicks?
I think this was before that 70s show, wasn't it?
Well, 70s show came out when? Dude, it's 2023.
Has it been 20 years? I
think so.
It hasn't been 30 years.
It sure as fuck hasn't been no 30
or whatever.
Years. Yeah.
But I thought it was before that 70s show.
I didn't get that detail either.
We don't really know.
I just heard 30 to life, and I was like, 30 to life for rape? Well, kids have been molested, dude, and these motherfuckers are out in a couple of years. Now they fucking Now they just gotta make sure that they're a red dot on a stupid computer screen and shit, dude.
Now, believe me, we're not backing up this Masterson fella.
No, definitely not.
But it is odd. I gotta say, 20 years ago, then someone finally comes forward. I have a few thoughts there. My thought is I understand why people wait too. I understand it. You feel ashamed,
but how are you
whatever.
How are you going to prove it when
there's
been so much time that's gone
right?
by?
How is it proven? Also, it kind of sucks too because like 20 years ago, this is a different. Danny Masterson's a different man now. He's 20 years. You are a different person.
Yeah, because fucking 22-year-old Justin's definitely different than 42.
Yeah, are you gonna come?
Justin.
Can someone that I took a car for a joyride? Can they come get me as a 40-year-old man? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, not the same thing. Not the same thing. But
no, they couldn't anyway because can't be proven.
Right, but and what I understand is it was proven that this guy did, in fact, date rape these chicks.
That's what they're saying, but I haven't. Like I said, I haven't seen the court proceedings. You know,
yeah. I guess we don't know enough about it. But when I read this, I go, 30 to life? What the fuck? I mean, never mind 2 life. 30 years, that's life.
Yeah,
you're just like, wow, man. For something that he may have done as a dumb kid, it's still bad, guys. Still very, very bad.
Well, what I'm asking, my only question is, okay, that just like you said, if he did do it, yeah, that's fucking horrible, dude.
Yeah, he deserves an ass whooping.
But my gripe is when children are being molested by these sick motherfuckers out there in the world, and these fuckers are getting like 2-3 years, fucking whatever, dude, whatever. I mean, why shouldn't?
Or Cosby. Cosby's good.
Cosby,
he did his time already. He's good.
I got enough money and enough.
He's good.
And I did a couple of years, fucking whatever, dude. But I mean, shouldn't it just be straight across the board? If you're gonna fuck somebody like that, fuck these assholes that are fucking hurting the kids, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you still everything's got to be a case by case. I guess you can't still be like, well, what about this? What about that? I guess you can't do that, but
I'm just saying, kitty touches, man, just instant death.
Yeah, well, dude, I didn't want to go into that, so it fires me the fuck up. But like, I heard a chick call it minor attracted.
Yeah, there's
what the fuck, dude?
I heard that fucking weird term, or however they try to powder puff.
That's wild, man,
dude. Yeah,
that's wild.
Well, that makes me mad, dude.
Makes me so. I think, again, now here we go. Let me just go back to this. For one, if somebody very close to me, a female, and was like, this person drugged me and raped me, and I would say, why did you wait 20 years to tell me this? What the fuck?
Exactly.
Why did you wait this long to tell me this? Number two, when you do tell me that, well, we're confronting this individual. We're coming.
Be a lot more than a confrontation.
Well, yeah, but here, what you're gonna do, and say if she's shifty, right? Say maybe you know her, but yeah, she can be a little shifty. We're all going down there. Oh yeah.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
I'm the judge and the jury here.
We're
not gonna try and sue you for millions because money. I don't care about money at this point.
No,
right?
I'm taking it out of your ass.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a payoff now. Oh, I feel better now. Sure you do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you feel better now with $1 million, right? Mm-hmm. So my point is you can give me $30 billion. I'll never feel good if someone close to me was raped.
Definitely.
So I'm going to need to strangle this individual,
right?
So where's their family? My question.
But with that $30 billion, You could definitely kill the motherfucker and pay everybody off that has anything to
I'm not saying I wouldn't take the money. I'm not saying I wouldn't take it. Dude. I'm saying it does. Okay, billion.
30 billion.
30 bill?
30 bill, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, I would buy this country back, Ian, and I'd give it back to the people.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, I bought it.
I mean, everybody's got their price.
I paid for it. Get this clown the fuck out of here. Guess what? Guns for everybody. That's not a piece of shit.
A 30 bill.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, baby, you're gonna have to just forget about that. You're gonna have to just forget about that shit.
About that,
look, you want to get your nails done? Then shut the fuck up. All
right. You want the first flying car? I'd keep my mouth closed.
But that does make you suspicious when they're like, my life was taken when he raped me, and then you go, here's 34 mil, and she's like, I'm fine now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's like, it sucks that this had to come to this point, but I know what he's going through.
Like
after she gets
with Michael Jackson and the kids, fuck, you know what I mean? They paid off the parents, and the parents like, okay, it's cool,
dude,
it's cool. See, come on, man.
That one kind of
right? What the fuck?
That one kind of makes me wonder if that shit ever really happened, though.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, because they're just like, dude, stop trying to defame the guy's name. We'll pay you money and shut the fuck up with this bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're sending, because even after the first allegation, right? Mm-hmm. People are still sending kids over to Michael's house.
Exactly.
Now they want the allegation themselves, too.
I've already seen the Macaulay Culkin interview, dude, where they're like, you were good friends with Michael. Was there any fontage going on and shit? And he's like, no.
He's like, nah, dude.
He's like, dude, why would I go over to this guy's house willingly?
Right.
Like, I was trying to get away from my parents. At least this guy we could have fun and we could be fucking, free and play with shit that we'd never be able to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I think if after the first allegation, right, and after you already went to court and paid off these other families already, right, and then parents are still sending kids over there, those parents should be put in jail.
Exactly.
Because you're like, I see what you're doing, you creepy parents. You hope he touches your kid.
Trying to cash out. Put your kid in there like it's a coin. If he touches it and I get it back, ooh, there's a lawsuit.
Oh,
that's
no,
fucked
dude.
Up, dude.
Their kid's a coin in Las Vegas. Las Vegas fucking.
It's a hot hand at a craps table.
That's a hot hand, man. My boy's got blonde hair and blue eyes, and he's dumb as shit. Let's send him in.
Oh, he's definitely getting raped.
Oh, he's dumb as fuck.
He drops shit all the time.
Tell me where he touched you. That boy's like, see, you can't say shit, dumb kid. See, now you've just turned me around on old Michael over here.
Well, I was trying to do that because he probably did do that shit.
Here's kind of my thought. I bet there was some weirdness going on. Like sleeping in the same bed.
Yeah. There's definitely some strangeness going on, dude. I would definitely say that. Yeah, but I could play that part on the opposite side of it. Because I could see that angle of it too. But that's what media does to us, Ian. It makes us think crazy.
Yeah, we're thinking crazy.
We are, dude.
We're all just thinking crazy.
We're just going to the crazy angle, like who's gonna rake in the cash with this fucking angle?
Yeah. You know what,
that
man?
Sucks, man.
I'm gonna sue some chick, dude. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have
Hey, you want me to kick her down and say that she fell into you?
Yeah, and then like like there's just so many of them, right? Like didn't like Aziz Ansari, even though that sissy got hit, he also got hit too, which is funnier. But Aziz Ansari got hit, and didn't he just go down on a chick or something? And then she's like, he forced his face in between my thighs or something like that. Like what?
Yeah,
like what?
Yeah, because that
spindly little Indian guy did that. It's like shit.
You mean he wiggled his way up in there, dude, like a little worm? Come on now.
Yeah. Why do these waveforms look different all of a sudden? God damn it. Hold on.
This thing cut us?
No, it didn't.
No,
it didn't. I'm just freaking out. I'm all paranoid now because it's been cut so much.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Some things you get used to.
Yeah, dude.
You're just used to getting fucked, dude. It's like every time.
Yeah, we're good.
It's like every time I get happy and I'm like, hell yeah, that shit's great. And I'll kind of duck down real quick and I'll look up like, don't strike me down with some fucking lightning just because shit's going good,
It does seem like that. Look, you're wearing a Mike Tyson shirt, right?
I fucking love
those
Mike,
belts.
Dude.
That's a great shirt.
I fucking love this
Mike
shit.
Tyson got hit. Mike Tyson got hit, dude.
Of course, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, I guess it was rape." I mean, I was on a lot of drugs back then.
Did he actually say that? I guess it was rape. Oh my God, really?
Yeah, dude, he was on a lot. He was doing a lot of blow.
Did you see? I don't know what documentary I was watching, but did you see the one where that Robin Givens, right? That was who he was married to. Yeah, yeah. They were married, and then she claimed sexual allegations and all kinds of being physically beat by Mike Tyson. Yeah, and then she first comes out with it right on who's that lady? That famous interviewer lady, the old lady. What was her name?
Sally Jesse.
No. It's a man. Anyways, it's
Sally Struthers.
No, fucking Barbara Walters.
Barbara
Walters.
I'm just.
He's on Barbara Walters, and this whole thing is set up to fucking get him. Where he didn't know his wife, Robin Givens, was gonna sit next to him and then claim that he hits her. Right? This whole thing was set up. This is in the documentary, and it's so fucking sad because you see him looking over like,
"Oh, you fucking did this!"
Like. Holy shit! Like what? And Tyson, he's like a big kid almost, dude. You know what I mean? Yep. He doesn't know anything. It's almost so sad.
No, that's on the documentary.
It's on the documentary. Yeah,
I still haven't watched that.
It's a famous interview where he gets whatever you call that. What do you call it? Like sandbagged or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's fucking wild.
You know what? And I'm gonna have to say this out loud. The rape allegations, all that fucking bullshit with Tyson, I do not give a fuck. In my eyes, Tyson...
I don't think he raped anybody.
I don't think so either. But in my eyes, Mike Tyson's hands down the greatest boxer I've ever seen in my life, I will ever see in my life. I think my kid's probably going to die before he sees a greater boxer than Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that's the argument I have with my father. Muhammad Ali in his prime, Mike Tyson in his prime.
Mike... all day long.
See, that's what we say, and then my dad's generation always say Muhammad Ali.
And no, Muhammad ended up doing the the rope-a-dope was in his fucking...
I mean, he rope-a-doped fucking Foreman.
That wasn't in his prime, though, but still. Okay. Nah, dude, it's hands down Mike, dude.
Yeah. I'd have to say Mike in his prime.
Yep.
Prime Mike with Customato still alive. Dude, he's a world beater.
Dude, no shit.
I mean, that is Mike Tyson is a special human. The way he looks, the way he acts. Now, I was telling this to my buddy Rob. He used to play in my band with me, but he's a huge Mike Tyson fan. And we were kind of talking about Mike Tyson and his mannerisms, right? And I go, he purposely has these feminine mannerisms to try to blend in with all of us. Because he's a fucking animal, right? So, I believe that he's made up all these mannerisms to fit in with people. I believe he really wants to, fucking just murder you. He's like, fuck off, dude.
Not ever since he got a hold of weed.
Oh, sure, but I think that mannerism has already taken over. Because have you ever done that? Have you ever found yourself almost making yourself less less aggressive looking or whatever to kind of like fit in with people, so it's like they don't look at you like
no.
Yeah, I feel I've done that. I've done that. Like
I don't think you have.
Yeah,
I think you still dress and look the kind of exactly the fucking same.
I do, but sometimes like I'll definitely do things that around people so they don't feel as.
Yeah, but I don't see you wearing a button-up shirt and shit.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm saying like
wearing some slacks.
I'm saying my mannerisms, but I think Tyson has taken that on so he can blend in with the human populace.
Well, mannerisms, yeah. I mean, sometimes we all got to do that because you go full bore, Ian. I go full bore, Justin.
Yeah, we'll never get a job.
well, most people at my job when I do that, because I let them slip every now and then, they're like, "What the fuck, dude? This guy's too fucking much, dude."
Yeah, we'll never get a job. If I tell you what I really think, we'd never get a job.
But other times I get a huge fucking, riot of people laughing, dude. So that's what I'm after.
Yeah, but sometimes what is funny is when, like, our sense of humor that we use on the podcast or around your home and your friends and family or whatever, it is funny when you're around a different group of people and you throw you throw a funny rape joke or something in there. And you go, well, like, yeah, what was she wearing? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, that usually kills amongst my friends.
My uncle just started a rape camp for kids who are about to be molested. You know, like
oh, is that Jesselnick?
Yeah,
that's right.
I fucking love that guy.
But yeah, it's sometimes you just simple things. I was on doing this really shitty movie, and they were talking about Halle Berry in Batman when she played Batwoman. Halle Berry. You didn't see that one?
Did she play Batwoman or she play Catwoman?
Oh, what did I say? Catwoman. That's what I meant. Catwoman. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I was gonna say, dude, did they make another one?
And they were talking about, and they were like, yeah, she had that cool leather outfit. I was like, she looks. I just had, for some reason, I butt in because they were just talking around me, and I go, she was so goddamn hot in that leather outfit, and it got silent, like. It stopped the whole conversation.
Why?
Well, I guess you can't say chicks are hot in Hollywood. I guess you can't.
No, I'm glad you said that because I'm never going to go anywhere near that place again, man.
I guess unless you go to Jumbo's Clown Room and fucking get a couple dances from Paisley over there. You know what I mean?
You know, with the fucking tassels.
Get all the tassels. And then you're like, you are so hot. I'm like, I just needed to tell a girl that. Holy shit, dude.
She was pretty hot in that fucking shit. Okay,
she was great in that. Yeah, but it was funny. I'll never forget that. They looked at me like I started yelling racial slurs or something. I was like, what the fuck?
That is.
That was also during end of pandemic situation. People were just fucking. Who's that? Josh, you want to answer that? Here, you want to answer it? Make it quick though. It's got to be like 1 minute.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's gonna be long. It's gonna be long. Hey, Josh, keep it quick, buddy. Hey, let's pour this shot up.
Hell yeah.
Pour this shot up. But yeah, man. And now, what's even funnier, if I can complain a little more, is I'm seeing pictures of people like they're having strike, like writers strike, fucking balls now, meaning like a gala event. Like they're having events to strike the thing, right? It's insane what's happening. And what's funny is people very close to me are going to this thing, and it's causing us. I'm not saying
some riffs.
It's not creating riffs, nope. Because I'm not saying shit about it except here on the cast. But what it's doing is it's taking away lots of money from me, guys, which ultimately takes money away from you dummies. Yep. So it's very silly what's happening there.
It's very anti-Ian.
It's very saying is what I'm saying. It's very anti-Ian.
Doing
and so. I text my agent today because I was fired up today, because I'm looking for money, and I'm going and I go I'll take anything. You got a fucking dumb aspirin commercial? Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. And he goes, yeah, it's killing me too, man. I go, holy shit, this is getting crazy. This has got to end because there's pictures at this strike. People are smiling. There's celebrities smiling. Yeah, at the strike. It's become a party. You know what I mean? You feel me?
That's where the idiocy, dude, just knows no limits, dude.
Idiocracy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's idiocracy. I'm seeing celebrities out there with their picket signs. Like, go fuck yourself, dude. All you. Go fuck yourself. Fuck, dude. I want my check. Cheers.
God damn it.
Cheers. I'll take half of that. But no, I see a friend of mine and his girlfriend at this fucking event. And what this has become is kind of almost kind of a very liberal situation now, where it's only kind of like liberals that are going out there. It's like where I know you don't really believe it, but you feel like this is your team.
So it's another popularity contest.
It's a popularity contest. Much like during like Black Lives Matter, and they're out there.
Oh yeah.
And they're out there picketing, right? I'm like, you fucking pussy! You were just saying a different thing yesterday,
dude. I seen your car when you drove up in here.
It's the same. It's the same guy, and it's the same guy that's wants to take our guns. But we were just talking about guns a week ago. You fucking. You only want to post it.
Yeah.
You don't really believe it.
No.
And it's becoming like this weird popularity contest, and it really fucking grinds my gears.
That's all of life nowadays, dude. It's all the way they advertise shit, the
Just
way they
pussies, dude.
the way they paint.
Stand up for it. Stand up for something.
Dude, nobody wants to do that anymore.
You know what I mean?
It seems like once you do, they try to fucking. They look at us like we're the nails. They gotta hammer you back down. Well, that's cool. We're still gonna be the same fucking nail that you're still gonna be hammering.
Yeah, I mean I do think ultimately this whole thing is backfiring. Like it's like what's that thing, like the snake eating his own tail or something, like, you know what I mean? Where it's like is it that saying where it's like you're basically protesting your own job.
You're creating your own sorrow.
And also, by the way, my friend and his girlfriend, right? Don't even work in the business. Nobody hires you. So
what the fuck are they doing there in the first place?
Well, I see a lot of these. I'm an actor. We're on strike. You never get work. Nobody hires you. You're striking from nothing. You know what I mean? There's a strike from nothing.
Did they think they'd get seen during the strike? Like, oh yeah, they're gonna be proud in the crowd. They're gonna be like, that's the person we've been looking for the whole time.
It's the same person. It's the same person that is an actor and goes, we need to hire more black actors in his thing, right? Uh-huh. And you go look. This is our liberal version. What's going on?
No, it's the peanut. My peanut gallery here is the fact that they're not there because like the striking and stuff.
Did you see the same picture I saw?
They're there. They're there because they're there for networking to band with other people who are working, in order for them to be like, I remember this person.
Hey, good call. Thank you. Very good. Very good from the peanut gallery.
Infiltration. I love it.
Well, no, you're right.
That's a good.
It's funny that I didn't really think that you're there, but I think that actually backfires, because a lot of this during, say, Black Lives Matter, and they're saying we should stop hiring white people to act. We should only hire black people to act. I've seen these messages, right? And it's from a white actor. And I go, so you want to get out of work? You want to stop working? I know you have kids. Why would you say that?
And why would you shoot yourself in front of all of us?
So, immediately, what I did to go, well, guess what? We're done.
Yeah.
Me and you are done.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
And this person doesn't know that, and he's a good guy. I'm still friendly, but we don't do business together anymore. And he wonders why. We need to stop hiring white people. And I go, I'm white. Yeah. I need work.
You fucking son of a bitch.
You understand? Yeah. I need work. Okay?
Yeah.
What the fuck? But you're right. But I think it actually, here's what I really believe. When you don't stand up for what you really believe, that's when it shoots you in the foot. If you really believed in this strike, then I'm all for you. If you really believed in Black Lives Matter, I'm all for you. If you really believed in all that shit, I'm all for you. But you don't really believe it.
Well, I've seen so many of these so-called fucking lefters, with the Black Lives bullshit matters fucking. And dude, they get shut down so many times a day now that it's like, I really find it hard to believe that people haven't seen through that veil of bullshit. It sucks, because I do run across it every so often.
Yeah.
But when I do, I'm like, God damn, seriously? You're still biting into that
I think it's a team. That's what it's become. It's a team. It's like, I ride or die. Like if you love the Yankees, well, they suck now.
Yeah.
But you're just like, fucking Yankees.
They're the Yankees. They're last in the league. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I think it is, man. I think it's
pretty much.
The right and left, you found a team. And I think when that became your identity, you take that identity away, you got nothing.
Well, that sucks. And you're right. There is a lot of dumbasses like that in the world where, some kind of conflict is what people identify themselves at. They're like, this is me. That's all there is to me. No, you're a lot more than that, motherfuckers.
No, you're not. A lot of you are not.
You can be. Yeah. I'm talking to the dumb fucks.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, this one cause, that's all you are in life? No, you're...
Well, it'll be the next cause. So here's the next, it was Ukraine,
yep.
Right? And then abortion, and then whatever's next. They just keep taking that cause on.
Which let me tell you what, when I was watching the World War II documentary stuff that I went down the rabbit hole that I was telling you about, Dude, I was cheering for the Soviets, because, dude, they started sending in fucking mass amounts of people to fuck up the Nazis and shit, and I was like, hell yeah. Attaboy Stalin, attaboy Stalin, attaboy. And they're like, what are we going to do with the Russians after this? Now they gained this much fucking territory. What are we going to do with the Germans over here? They lost this much fucking, and now the rest of the Allied forces had to just pretty much tell them, this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to be, as long as the UN is when they fucking they arranged that whole shit.
I thought about that when I was watching All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah.
I had a thought. I was like, the swastika, right?
Mm-hmm.
The swastika, it's very silly for any person that calls themselves a white supremacist or anybody. It's dumb because if you love that swastika and you love that Hitler movement, you yourself and your family would probably not be here, right? Like, that is very anti-American, wouldn't you say?
That's anybody that's not blonde hair, blue eyes, and Aryan is how he called it, which would definitely take him out too.
Well, right. So I'm kind of all for it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, baby.
All right. No. Sorry, Ian. I gotta go die now.
No,
thanks, asshole. I'm jumping on this. I'm jumping on this train for some reason.
I was thinking about it though. I go, it's very anti-American. We'd have different languages probably. We'd have. I believe a lot of things would be very different. That's very anti-American.
Yeah, if Nazis would have won, we only would have spoke fucking German. We would only known the bullshit teachings that they had. Because they tried to wipe out everything, art, history, fucking. They tried to make it their own.
Of course, you wanted to wipe out art. You fucking
Well, they wanted
jealous son of a bitch.
They wanted to write their own story. Like, this is 100 years after the war. If they would have won, this would have been common knowledge that fucking everybody came from Germany. We're all fucking Hitler was a god kind of shit.
Well, it's like, so you go, okay, like say someone rocks still rocking the Swazi, right?
Yeah.
You want to go, well, are you not an American, right?
Yeah,
and he'd probably be like a hillbilly accent or something. I'm an American. I go, well, no, hold on, you're not.
No.
You're rocking the most anti-American symbol.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely, because it took us to fuck y'all up.
Yeah, right. So
it took us.
So you're right, and thank God for Americans, because that is insane. The ignorance that goes on with that symbol, though, right?
Yeah, that's no shit. Yeah, they think, oh, that just means I hate everybody that's colored and gay and fucking whatever. No, that just means you hate yourself.
Well, what's interesting?
Actually, that's what it means.
Yeah, what's interesting, and I love the where it was the there's kind of a riff between the like the KKK and then Nazi skinheads too. Like the KKK hates the Nazi skinheads, dude. Yeah. Like they were like,
and it's vice versa because they call the KKK low rank level racist, and the Nazis are the best, and then the KKK is like, these fucking weird confused motherfuckers.
They're gay.
Yeah, they don't even know who they hate.
Yeah, it's
their leader hated himself.
Yeah, yeah, it is funny. Like you hear like a lot of the. Again, if you ever get a chance, listen to Daniel Carver on Howard Stern. You know who Daniel Carver is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Grand Wizard or something.
Grand Wizard, yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, I've made fun of him on several occasions when Harold and Kumar came out with that one with the cross-eyed fucking Klansman, dude.
Yeah, and Richard Christie is in that movie, too, from the Howard Stern show. He's in that part, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny, but I gotta say, Daniel Carver is very funny. He's very funny on there.
Well, that's no shit, dude, because he can grab at shit that not a lot of people are comfortable talking about.
He'll just say some shit, and it's funnier because you got Howard Stern and Robin in there, and it's funny because he loves Howard Stern and he loves Robin, so it's a weird combo, right? But it is funny when the episode that I listened to recently is when they were doing the roast of Daniel Carver, and they had a bunch of comedians on there roasting him, and then there was like one black comedian on there. I don't know his name. Well, guess what? He was late. Right, he was late to the thing. And check this out. Daniel Carver goes. He goes like this. He goes, see. Like that, and then Artie Lang just dies laughing because he got it. He caught it. And the only reason I caught it is because already talked about it later, and I had to go back and listen to it. But yeah, it was like they were like, yeah, we're so and so is like go there, and then Howard Stern goes, well, it looks like you're in luck, Daniel. The one black guy here is late, and Daniel Carver goes, well, see, you're just like, oh shit, dude, like oh shit, like touche almost. It's like fuck, dude.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, they all ripped into Daniel Carver pretty good. But it's funny, it's hard to rip into Daniel Carver because like they'll have like a gay guy on there who's like a gay comedian. He's really funny. I forget his name. Oh, Ant is the comedian named Ant. He's kind of funny.
I remember that one.
Yeah. And then every time Ant would say something, Daniel Carver would be like, shut up, faggot. He's like, oh, shit, dude. He's like, well, yeah, you're a fag. You're just as low as the Mexicans. And you're just like, holy shit, dude. How do you fight this? You know what I mean? Like, you can't fight it because... because they're not going to say the shit that he's saying.
Exactly.
It's hard to fight. Yeah.
Well, dude, I was watching The Hateful Eight the other night, dude.
Hell yeah. That's one of my favorites.
Such a great one, dude.
One of my faves.
When he's telling his, what happened to your boy was my black dingus was in his mouth.
Oh, man.
And he was just crying for something warm, that kind of
and it was cold outside.
And it was cold, so he was latched on.
Yeah. And... that's such a good scene, man. It's a great scene.
Funny and great, dude. I was like, oh.
And you still don't really know if that really happened.
No, of course.
Right? He's telling the story to piss off the father, the guy. Yeah.
And you're like, and this guy doesn't have a gun. He was then you find out later he was instructed not to move or do anything too. Yeah. And you're like,
and this is why Tarantino is one of the greatest writers because he said dingus, which makes it
even worse.
If he said my black cock, you're like, okay. My black dingus. I pulled out my big black dingus and shoved it in your son's mouth. And you're just like,
so much worse.
Dingus makes it worse.
That makes it sounds like it's got bubbly infection.
It makes like there's veins, dude. There's so many veins.
Dude, there's infection going on because this is fucking Civil War. Jesus.
And the scene where he's crawling across the snow naked. Man, that's such a great movie. Such a great movie.
Hell yeah, this shit's great, dude.
Yeah, man. Just the way they do that movie with Kurt Russell.
Yep.
And as when he goes, so you got the letter from Lincoln.
Yeah.
And the way he lights up when he sees the letter from Lincoln, it's just no one else could make that scene so cool.
No shit. Yeah. Even though it was all based on a lie, it was still like. Fuck! Look at how everybody changed.
Everyone's right. Yeah. It's fucking brilliant.
It's like hell yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about how great the writing is in that movie, dude.
It's like hell yeah, it was bullshit.
You don't see Tarantino out there fucking picketing, do you?
No, exactly.
He's busy working. Yeah. He's writing. He's trying to write his last flick.
All right, let's make the shit that makes all you motherfuckers.
Oh, before I forget, do you know the little thing? So when Dahmer Goo's playing the guitar and he smashes the guitar, are you familiar with that little? That little behind the scenes situation?
No.
Okay. I'll just tell you real quick. That is like an old guitar that they had to rent from a museum, right? They had to rent this guitar because this is a specific guitar that Tarantino wanted. He would not go for anything less than this guitar that's in this museum. I don't know the exact guitar. Right. Anyways, so before they're supposed to cut before he smashes the guitar, and they're supposed to switch the guitar. Tarantino goes up to Kurt Russell and goes, smash the guitar. Don't switch out, smash the guitar. And so he smashes the guitar, and if you watch that scene, we'll watch it after the cast. If you watch that scene, you see Jennifer Jason Leigh, the one that was playing Dahmer Goo. You see her look towards the cast going, whoa, oh. You see her do that right now. I don't know if it's just the folklore to try to get you in on the movie, right. But it does look very. She does look this way at people like she looked at the cast. I mean, not the cast, the crew. Right. Anyways, take a look at that scene, guys, and see what you think. And that is, and Tarantino goes, "We'll pay for the damages."
Kind of sounds like bullshit to me.
Okay,
kind of sounds like bullshit.
Peanut Gallery, yes.
There was a fake guitar, and he didn't let anybody know.
The one that was smashed?
Yeah.
We can watch that. I've gone down a little bit of it. Are you certain?
I'm saying, yeah, that was he didn't let anybody know, and he had a replica.
He had
and he wanted that.
Okay.
He wanted that action.
He wanted the action. Mm-hmm. Okay.
He wanted that bit of surprise.
Did me and you watched also that together?
Yeah,
right?
we've discussed this before. It's a great scene.
Oh, but we've also discussed that it did get switched, in fact, to a different guitar, not the guitar in the museum.
Yeah, it did get that guitar got switched before the scene was shot. Because she was playing the guitar before, and it had been in the scenes, and then it got switched. He didn't let anybody know. It was an exact replica.
Either way, that's beautiful. But anyways,
what a good reaction!
Right
to get that.
Watch that scene and watch her reaction. It is, she almost breaks character. I feel.
Well, yeah. Okay.
You know,
I'll check that out. I just watched it yesterday. Yeah. But I'll check that.
My brother just turned me onto this podcast, and they got the guys from the show The League. And anyways, are you familiar with that show, The League?
No, I haven't.
It's hilarious. You'll love it. It's right up your alley, dude. I'm gonna tell you to watch that.
All right.
Anyways, they do a podcast. It's a live podcast in a comedy club, and they rip on movies, and like they go like they're doing a Fast and Furious, right? And they're like, why does he own a sandwich shop?
Dude.
You know what I mean? Like, and his sister all of a sudden could just kick people's ass. All this, like. It's like it's funny to watch, and they bring up stuff. You're just like, yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, they just,
dude, that's all I do when I watch movies is talk shit. That's what my son likes watching with. He's like, Daddy, the movie always sucks, but at least I can hear you talk shit about it.
Yeah, I mean, like me with horror movies, I'm constantly just leave the house.
Of course, you're gonna fall over the biggest leaf out in the forest.
Well, look, if you got fake cans, and you showed them already. It's time to die.
And you're top heavy, and you're running forward,
and you run with your arms swinging like this,
flailing about.
For some reason, no chick in horror movie history has ever ran.
She's like, yeah, I used to sprint in high school.
Yes. She never ran track. Let's put it this way. We know that. And every guy, and for some reason, Jason Voorhees can just show up right in front of you, and he walks so slow.
Oh, dude, so slow but so quiet. And it's as soon as you start smoking weed, as soon as you start drinking,
when you start doing drugs,
as soon as I start fucking, this guy comes out and kills you. Couldn't you just wait till all the fun has been had, dude?
Yeah.
Like everybody's asleep and go and kill us all, dude.
Next podcast, that's what we're doing, dude. We're watching. Next podcast, we're watching horror movies.
And just
we are in Halloween time, and we're going to make fun of, and Jenna's going to get so mad because I'm going to go, just leave the house, and the house won't kill you, right?
If you only had a gun, none of this would have happened.
And I like how Jenna tries to back up the movie too. She's like, well, no, it'll what it does, it warps your brain so you can't actually physically step out of it.
Oh, that's a real horror fan, dude.
Yeah.
She just wants the horror.
Yeah, Justin. We went to go see The Conjuring, right? Like Conjuring 4 in the theater, and they got a whole group of people that show up. They got like fans, right?
Oh wow, dude.
And I'm in this movie theater just squirming, dude. I'm all, just leave. I'm gritting my teeth. Just leave the house.
Just get out of there.
I'm elbowing Jenna, and she's like, shut up.
You're like, but no, serious. All problems could be fucking absolved if you just leave.
Or listen to the kid. Your kid is screaming bloody murder. Your kid keeps saying there's somebody in the room. You never listen to your own kid, ever, until something really horrible happens. Someone just died, by the way, and they still don't leave the house.
I'm pretty sure, even say ghosts can follow you. I'm pretty sure I get my family inside the car, and we drive 100 miles up north, south, east, west. I don't give a fuck which direction. And I'm pretty sure we pull into one of them sleazy little motels. I'm sure that ghost ain't gonna bother us that night.
Yeah,
because it doesn't want to buy none of the crack that the fucking.
It doesn't want to go into a sleazy motel.
No, it doesn't want to fucking deal with the hooas that are outside trying to get me to pay him $40.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jenna.
That Conjuring was a possession movie, though. They were possessed.
Who was possessed?
In the Conjuring 4, it was a possession movie. So no matter where they left, the kid was possessed by a demon.
The kid was? Yes. Oh, maybe I didn't catch that.
I guess if you are a weak-ass little pussy, you can be possessed.
Yeah, man. Those are the same people that can be hypnotized, dude.
Yeah, they're
I am a chicken. Yeah. But a lot of those horror movies make now. See, the horror movies I like are like like Freddy Krueger's and Jason because they are campy. They're kind of they're made to be kind of stupid, right?
I like a lot of the old school stuff. Like me and the boy were watching a Creep Show 2 the other day.
Oh, dude.
I was like, man, I haven't seen this one in fucking years. I fucking love this one, man.
Is that the one with the Indian?
Yes,
the Indian cigar,
Indian Woodenhead, Chief Woodenhead. Yeah.
Chief Wood. Was that his real name?
That's what it was called. That's what the episode was called. Yeah, dude.
I miss those times. Hey, they're in the writers' room going, "What's his name? Chief Woodenhead." I got it. Done and done, Johnson.
Nobody even asks questions.
No one asks. No one's like, "Can we?" Because he's made out of wood. But he's supposed to be possessed by a real Indian. It was the Indian grounds, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
what a great premise, though. I mean, especially when my kid was like,
"That's the name of this podcast."
I didn't tell my kid shit the whole time I'm watching it. Like the kid was like, "Hey, I think his head just moved, Daddy," and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." I act like I didn't know shit, dude, because I don't want to spoil it for him, dude. I'm not that guy.
Hey, invite me over there with your son, dude. Me, you, and your son. We're gonna watch fucking.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude.
Creep Show, dude.
He loves these old school bullshit horror. We watched Critters.
Yeah,
I don't know. You remember? Dude.
I remember. I've never seen it, but I know it.
Oh my god, dude, it's fucking great.
Next, you got to watch Tremors with him.
Tremors is great. Tremors 1 with Kevin Bacon.
Tremors is dope, but I like Critters because the dudes came down, and there was just two guys with fucking badass guns.
Yeah.
And their faces can transform into anything. I was like, check that out, Justin. That's the ultimate Predator right there.
Yeah.
Like, you think Predator, like, he can go invisible and shit? No. Imagine me looking like your mom.
Yeah.
And I come in here and you're like, why do you got that big ass vacuum cleaner, Mom? And I just blast you.
Yeah. I just blast you. Yeah, I mean, like all those. Yeah, Tremors, fucking, even Gremlins, right? Even Gremlins,
classic, dude.
Child's Play, like all these are so silly, but they work because they're kind of silly, right?
Well, they work because they're classic. I feel like on us, like
right.
my son's.
It's hard with high res too, like really high resolution. Dude.
Well, yeah, all this shit they got nowadays, and kids are bored and shit. I mean, even Freddie, my son was just like I was when I was that age. I was like, this is fake as fuck. It's funny, it's great that he makes jokes and shit, but
you can check in, but you can't check out.
Yeah. I'm genuinely not afraid of this shit, dude.
Well, there was a few Freddie ones when I was a kid though that got me. Because he's scary because he's in your sleep. You have to sleep. You can't not sleep.
Yeah.
And
I got that part. Yeah. But I was like, dude, no. I don't know. I'm pretty powerful in my dreams. It was
you lucky son of a bitch. You're a what?
I was
Dream Warrior?
Yeah, the Dream Warrior. That one because there's every now and then that I can realize that I'm dreaming by the bullshit that's going on. When I let it slip is when I fuck with myself when I wake up. But I most of the time I know I'm dreaming.
Man, I suck in my dreams, man. I'm a real piece of shit in every dream. I've never been like really cool.
No, well, I'm not saying I've been cool, but I know I'm dreaming.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Like I had one. Let me give you last week. This one fucking blew my mind. I walk outside of my apartment and there's Nazi planes fucking flying overhead.
See, watching World War II fucking videos, dude.
Of course, dude. But there's planes and there's dudes already.
Who are you, fucking Allen?
There's parachutes already fucking being deployed. Guys are fucking already on the ground. And the first thing I look at my wife and kid and I hold them back and I'm like, I'm already behind. I need to get back inside and load up, dude. You guys gotta fucking help me fucking gear up and shit. I gotta get going. Like I gotta get this shit done now. And then the only thing that made me fucking realize it was a dream, I look over at my son. He's got a minigun, but it's shooting bubbles. And the bubbles take the planes off, dude. Like
what the hell?
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of weird shit?
Seems like the greatest acid trip ever.
I'm dreaming, dude. So,
and you knew you were dreaming.
I did.
Wow.
I did. Woke right up.
Wow. And you guys see, I never know I'm dreaming ever. I recently had a bad dream about fucking her, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a bad dream about you. Yeah.
Hey, but did you do the chick thing and get mad at her when she woke up?
Nah.
I had a boy, and that's when
I remember being in the dream, being like, "Well, I'm gonna break up with that bitch." I remember it's trifling ass bitch, dude. Holy shit! After everything I'd done, holy fuck!
Can't believe it. Of course, because I was happy.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, it was a wild one, man. It was not good. You want me to say it? Should I say it? Because that's how bad it is that I still because I forget.
Sorry, guys, I came in like way in the middle of the podcast, and I'm not a really good peanut gallery, or I just like to talk.
No, we're just bumping around. We're just bumping around.
Okay.
This is good.
We haven't been talking about this. We haven't been talking about dreams. We just started. Right?
Oh, okay.
No, you're not.
Well, no,
I
know that you're talking about movies first, but I'm talking to people listening. I'm just talking off mic. So.
Oh no, they can't hear you anyways.
Oh.
But no, because there's a gate on it. You can't hear you. No, anyways, you want me to tell you what the fucking dream was, man?
Yeah.
It's a quick one, dude. I almost don't even want to say it, Ed.
Say it.
Come on, it's good.
Okay, no, it's actually not as bad because what would make it so? Here's a quick one. I'm walking by a fucking strip club, right? There she is giving a dude a lap dance, right? And she's fucked up. She's hammered. She's like, and then you know how girls do the head on the crotch, the good old, the God bless you head. God bless you, ladies, for doing that. Where they take that head.
She preached.
Yeah. She preached, and it was like a fucking Armenian dude. It was like an Indian dude, and it's not like it makes it worse. Yeah, it does. It does. But it totally was. And so she's doing that, and he fucking pulls his junk out, right? And then, but she won't. She's not. I'm watching it like I'm gonna break up with this fucking bitch, right? And then he starts like trying to hip at her head, dude. And then that was it. That was the whole. And I woke up like, man, what the fuck, dude?
All right, I've hated you when I woke up for way less in my dreams when you've done stuff.
And he didn't even hate it.
Yeah. Jenna gets on. She's like, I'm mad.
I get mad at him when he's holding somebody else's hand in my dreams.
Girls are fucking.
I had a lucid dream last night. It was fantastic. I was at space camp on Mars as an adult watching rockets shoot off from Mars, and I went. You're
having good dreams.
I go, dude. Wait, I'm dreaming because I'm on Mars and my guitar player's on a trampoline getting ready to jump onto a rocket. Like that's that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Too weird.
Give the mic back. Right. If you want to get on mic, you got to grab a cable and a mic.
But you did realize you were in a dream? You realized that?
So you're in a dream. Huh. Yeah. See I don't know I'm in a dream until I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? But that actually is the least of my what the fuck. I have a lot of dreams about my dogs and shit. Losing my dogs.
It is a crazy thing.
And I wake up and and then I fucking grab Bear and like, you fucking stay right here, dude. Yeah.
But it is a weird thing to realize that you're in a dream while you're in a dream and then wake up and just say, I knew it, but I didn't know it. Like,
right. You still kind of don't know it, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. It's one of those where like, I kind of thought it was that, but I was questioning it the whole time. And
man, dreams are fucking crazy. Right? Dreams are insane.
They are, and I know we don't understand, but I think they're good. I think they, fucking relieve a lot of stress.
You think so?
I think so.
Because a lot of times, like if you've had these dreams where you've never even thought that ever in your life.
Nope.
How did that make that way? Like your World War II shit? I get it. I get it. That makes sense.
That part, yeah, same thing, but with the bubble gun. That one kind of blew my mind, but I think it was watching him play him playing video games and stuff. But then I've had the complete opposite to where, like you're saying, like I would never thought that. But I think that's what it is. It's an opposite of what you'd normally think. That's like a counteracting.
I guess, but that shows you that there's parts of our brain that we don't even use. Nope. Because sometimes you've had those dreams where you're like, what? I've never even thought that in my life.
And this makes no sense.
And in my dreams, I can't fight. I can't do shit.
You ever had the underwater punch?
I can't have sex. Yeah, the underwater punch.
Underwater punch.
All the time.
Yeah, that one sucks.
I never can punch anybody.
I had.
Isn't that weird?
Did I tell you I had the Bob Barker dream?
What's that one?
It was before the whole Bob Barker with on Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Where he's where they're fighting and Bob Barker just mops his ass up.
Yeah.
I had that dream before that, before I even seen that. And I was throwing these fucking punches at this old man, Ian, And it was like I was underwater, dude. As soon as I would fucking make contact, too, it would just flimsy wrist. I wouldn't even fucking get a solid strike. This dude would just jab me and just, and I'm taking him like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Yeah.
But the guy looked like me.
Oh.
Like an older version of me.
Wow.
So it's like the older version of me telling the young version, like, fucking get tougher, bitch.
Well, they say most of our dreams, we don't even remember them. So the ones you do remember must have really fucking
they make an impression.
Yeah. Or I don't know, telling dream stories are fucking lame or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know neither, but I did a lot of drugs as a young kid. So I think that's why mine are way more the fuck out there than a lot of other people's, and I happen to remember them. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I mean, real quick, and then that'll be it. But yeah, like when you're a kid and you have these crazy dreams, dude. I used to have dreams that I was falling every night. Every night I'd wake up. Like it was like years. We're just falling from a building, dude. And let me do the volume. And okay, yeah. I thought you were touching the fader. But I used to always have, here's what's even weirder. Oh, dude. You ready to get into it?
Hell yeah.
It just hit me.
Oh, you got recollection of something.
It just hit me. So I sometimes would, like, when I was a kid, I'd wake up, like, screaming for my mom because there was, like, a man standing over me all the time, right? And
you had a dark shadow?
There was, like, kind of like a dark shadow, but it just hit me. He's wearing a bowler cap and a pea coat. It's me. You know what I mean? It's like, it just hit me just now. I was like, he looked kind of like me in a shadow with a bowler hat on and a pea coat. But that's even more crazy, right?
So I had a dude in my dream when I was small too.
Careful, baby.
Only one that really freaked the shit out of me. This dude would inflate like he was a blow-up doll kind of fucking thing.
Yeah.
But in my closet when I was a kid, and I'm like 6, 7 years old. This dude would inflate. He would be bald with a fucking red beard.
Okay, I'm sorry. Why is
Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you got a weird connection.
Headphones.
Can you hear yourself?
I can hear me going in and out, so that's all right. That's all right. I'll just join in. There you go. That's cool. Hi guys, sorry about that.
You're also overmodulated with that microphone.
Overmodulated. What's that mean?
Yeah, be careful on that mic. Be careful on that mic.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so this fucking dude would like inflate and fucking just, he would look like me but older with the bald head with a red beard though. Yeah. I wouldn't have my fucking black beard, and this fucker would just come over and choke me,
dude. Would you feel the choke?
I would, dude.
Wow.
I would feel like fucking getting slower and just fucking shit fading away. This shit would happen for a couple of months while I was a kid, and then all of a sudden, once I fucking told my brother, I think about it, I was like, it's fucking weird, and he's wearing like almost like an Englishman's fucking like the guards with the red coat, kind of shit.
The red coats.
Yeah, kind of shit like that, and I'm like, it feels like that, but then, I wake up every time I see the red coat. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it.
I had those similar too, but it was just a shadow of person shape, and I was paralyzed. I couldn't scream, and they were holding me down, and I couldn't move, and I couldn't fight.
Wow.
So I would just like say prayers to myself until I woke up.
Isn't it weird like how your brain can make you feel it? Like even though you were getting choked.
Yeah.
You weren't getting choked, but your brain made you feel.
My brain made me feel those thumbs. And, dude, like, that was fucking straight.
That's insane, man. I mean, it's like wet dreams, right? Now, I've never had one.
What?
I've told you that before.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah,
right.
I've never
had one.
You've never had one either? Wow, really?
No.
Oh, you're the only other guy I know that never had one.
You guys spend too much time with your dicks in your hands.
It's nothing new.
Or there was girls. I mean, we had the best of both worlds.
Sure.
Other guys are just hitting their sheets.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, but it definitely But my point is that brain can make you have an orgasm without even being touched.
That's true.
That's insane. Really think about that.
I have great wet dreams.
I know, you lucky.
I do. I have great ones.
Well, look who you're with. You're with me.
Yeah.
So you're constantly stimulated.
No, yeah.
You like that?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do too. I'd be like,
yeah. You got to take it as like it's you, right? Yeah. Anything she says, she's like, I have great wet dreams. I'm like, God, I'm awesome.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Jesus.
No, it's just Ian.
Thank you again. On a roll, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take the
See you,
shot.
baby.
I got a half a shot still here, you guys. Let's take another shot.
Yeah.
Jenna, you can just drink your drink.
Pour me more.
Thank you for the Tullamore, though, brother. That's I could definitely. The Tullamore is well appreciated today, for sure.
Always a welcome gift.
Always a welcome gift. He came with Guinness and a Tullamore, dude. Now,
That's a true friend.
Justin is the real Irishman here. So we got Irish brewskis, we got Irish whiskeys, but Justin really is the only one here from that land.
Nope.
From the you got Irish in you?
Yeah, I'm a quarter.
Girls always think they're of everything.
No, I am. In fact,
I know you are.
Because
Actually, you are too, sir.
I'm sure I am.
Because you
I'm sure I
have
am.
Scottish in you.
And English, yeah.
Which I've known throughout
Yeah.
the years that if there's Scottish,
There's Irish.
you got Irish.
Oh, I mean,
but both Justin and I are Miller descendants.
I bet you a lot of people that are Scots,
And
I bet you are
Cheers
originally
to being
Irishmen,
Miller.
too.
Love your family too.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah. And all of us.
You don't have any smelly Armenian in you, do you? No, I'm just kidding.
You don't happen to have any curly
but-
hairs hanging out of your teeth, dude.
I do have Turk.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
right.
kidding. My Armenian brothers, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. JK.
Hey, no, fuck that. No, we make fun of everybody, all right? Just like we make fun of ourselves.
I know, but it's funnier to say, to say sorry. To
No,
my Armenian friends, it's funny to say that.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
Oh, really? Well, no. No, but hold on. I'm saying comedy-wise, is it not funny does it make it less funny? If I say to my Armenian brothers, I'm just kidding.
No, the way you just did that one, yeah,
Okay.
that's a little.
That's
bit.
the only reason I do anything more for the laugh.
I know.
I'm not doing it because I really
I know.
am afraid of.
That's like, dude, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I've been watching that Kill Tony with fucking Cam Patterson doing. He's like, "You want to rock, bitch?"
I love
And
him.
he was like,
It's
he was like, who knew that would be the perfect pickup line? I fucking love that guy. Dude.
Yeah. Daniel schooled me on.
I love him too.
So my brother schooled me a little bit on that. He was like, and here's how he schooled me, right? Remember we were watching, I think it was after the show. Wait, yeah, after fucking Alex's, we came back and watched Kill Tony. And yeah, there's our after party. Fucking
We're
rock and
crazy.
roll. We're so
We're
crazy.
wild and crazy.
We got in and out and watched fucking Kill Tony.
That's
That
a
was
great
great.
time.
Sounds like a good night. Yeah,
It's
it's
a
not,
good
it's not
time.
bad, dude.
Yeah, we're old.
Anyways, we're watching, and I started bitching about Cam Patterson because he was like, "Hey, white bitch, you like that white lady?" Right? And I was like, and he's like, I go, it's funny how you can just keep calling a chick a bitch, and she's like, yeah, I am a white bitch.
And he can give her a rock that he found
And he give
out
her
of
a rock.
somebody's garden.
And I just go, white people are so fucking stupid, dude. Like, because it's a black guy going white bitch, he go, I am a white dumb white bitch. And then, because if a white guy was like, "Hey, right, white bitch, hey, black bitch," right,
Oh,
it
yeah.
would be on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Daniel schooled me a little bit because he goes, "Don't you get away with shit that most people can't get away with?" And I go,
Interesting.
I go, very good, Daniel, touche, my brother.
Interesting.
I definitely get away with saying some things that some people would probably be, easy, Jack.
And the thing
Right.
is that you say them for the laughs.
I say them for the laugh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
people
me and
who
my-
know you
Yeah.
really know you. They
Yeah.
know that you don't mean
Yeah,
half the shit you say, and the other half you really do mean it. And they're all, oh fuck,
Oh
man.
fuck! I'm in trouble. But I go, not you. We're cool.
No, like you
Everybody else but you.
Yeah, everybody else that looks like you.
Like you guys to guess which half he actually means.
Yeah. If you got blue hair. Yeah.
Well, no.
Not you, every other neighbor on the street.
I got different types of Asian friends at my job. So I got Cambodian. I got
Ew, that's a smellier one.
I got Vietnamese. I got
Cambodians have
I got
good food,
Korean.
though.
Cambodian booty scratcher.
I got Korean.
Remember that one?
So,
Remember that one? That was at Gompers, baby.
well,
Yep.
what's funny is because the Cambodians
That's
get there,
hilarious.
and I was like, oh, I know a Cambodian word, and they're like, what? And I was like, katoy, and they're like, fuck is that?
You shoot fireballs out of your wrist.
Yeah, I just called you a faggot.
Oh, see why you know everything for like gay, dude?
Because you're a sailor and they're all on a ship together.
Because you're asking people, are you gay?
No, because you
He's
got to
going-
beware.
He's going, Katoy?
Katoy? We good? Lady boy?
You gotta be aware, dude. I'm, is there this or is there girls?
Oh, you gotta beware.
You gotta beware.
Because we drive home from the studio and we have prostitutes on Main Street there in Santa Ana, right? And my brother, because we play a game, like if we can find like a hot prostitute, like we're like, ooh, pick one out.
Oh, that's fucking hard.
And he goes, hey, she's not bad. I go, dude, that's a dude. Dude, that's a dude.
Dude, that's a
And he goes, no, it isn't. I go, hold on.
Well, that's
Hit this U-turn. And I cut across that double yellow, and we hit another one, right? And it's a long blonde wig, and this is a tall, thin dude. Oh. Yeah, he was like, oh, shit. I go, hey, bro, you got to be careful around here, dude.
Hey, Eddie Murphy got popped for that, so even the best of them can
Poor
get
Eddie.
it.
Poor Eddie, man. He was probably just trying to give her a ride home.
He didn't know what he was getting into.
He was trying to give her a ride home.
Hey, you know what? I love Eddie Murphy.
Oh, you like butt sex?
Hey,
All right.
if Eddie Murphy's doing trannies, that's his business. Why do we care?
He didn't mean to.
No, but hold on. Let's really think about this. Tell me jokes, Eddie. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck if you're banging trannies, dude.
I agree with that.
And
I agree with that.
Why is it plastered everywhere? Why do we care if he's getting hookers? Hey, everyone in Hollywood's getting hookers. Shut up.
Well, hey, remember back then the agenda was not to do these kind of things. Now they're forcing it down your throat.
Now they want you to do it.
You gotta be trans friendly.
Well, look how mad they are about
fucking you homophobe. Like everything is so scared of this. No, we're not scared.
Also, look at the glorification of the sex industry. Now you're
the sex workers strike.
Yeah, now you're a porn star and you are an empowered woman instead of being having to resort to that as your only means.
Instead of disappointing your father.
Yeah. Instead of just destroying your whole family.
Instead of destroying your family, friends, everything that your ancestors worked for.
Your children are going to grow up to watch you get
that
banged.
Person is that person's glorified and seen as a brave person.
And look, they're brave until I blow. Then I'm like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah. Then I feel bad about
Don't
you.
you have a father?
I go, you're so awesome. You're so empowered.
And then I'm like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
And then I wipe the semen off the screen, and then I go, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, God damn it.
After I wipe it off my...
No, you're sitting there with
Shit, I might need to get the sandy wipes off.
He's sitting there with the Oculus on his head. Going, what the fuck is wrong with my mic, by the way?
Your mic is a little overmodulated with this setup.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever the setup is,
I don't know.
It's a little overmodulated.
All right.
It's okay. It's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I like when the peanut gallery sounds a little different.
I can hear
hey,
you just fine.
The penis gallery.
The reason why we're laughing, it's funny to think about the Oculus on your head, and you're just going to town on
and
yourself.
you're talking shit to this person afterwards.
You're just with this stupid thing on your head, on your helmet.
Just getting it, dude, and then you forgot that your bathroom window was open.
Oh no,
neighbors see it.
And you're totally doing a POV, so they're looking at you bang. They're looking at you bang your
like
sink.
throwing strokes.
Oh my God! Hey, if anyone, any listeners, if you guys have been caught with an Oculus on while having at yourself, I want you to message me and tell me the story.
Let's fucking
tell me, because that getting caught whacking it is bad enough. But with an Oculus on your head,
with an Oculus,
and you don't know your father's looking at you.
Have you not masturbated with a virtual reality set on your head?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, especially when you got the 360, you can look all around.
Did you do that after we did that one podcast?
Yeah,
when
sure
we were
did.
Yeah.
You were gone.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, we did a podcast with we were talking
I did.
about the 360 porn.
It was awesome.
And we put the Oculus on, and it definitely doesn't feel real though. Like I put it on my head during the
does
podcast.
when you have a vibrator.
Oh right. See, guys don't have it. We have to. Are you familiar with an Oculus or these
virtual reality
visors where you put your phone in? Now you can put your phone in it.
Okay,
it's pretty cool.
You can put your phone in it. Anyways, people are jerking off to these things.
It's awesome. Pornhub and
now you got to remember he's got kids.
Yeah, but virtual reality Pornhub is rad, dude.
Yeah, but I have seen it on the old PH where it's the double vision and it says 3D.
Hey, can I put the virtual reality on my head and then you get at me?
Yeah, totally.
And I'm hands free?
Sure.
It's like it's Bluetooth masturbation. Hands free.
Sure. You just gotta
sexual Bluetooth.
You just got to tell me what position she's in, and I'll put myself in that position.
Whoa, dude!
There you go, baby.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Hey,
that's pretty sick.
wait, can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I DM Selma?
Oh wait, can you do it? No.
What
the
the
answer is no.
fuck?
No, I'm not playing that game.
No, can
That's
I
not fair.
DM Selma though? Like,
No, it has to be like a porn star.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't do VR porn.
You can get
If
the.
she saw me,
have
she
you guys
would.
seen
Oh, please.
AI porn? wait, hold on.
Come on, dude,
Have
mate.
you seen AI porn where they put other actors' faces?
I
on?
heard about it. I actually haven't seen it.
Yeah.
no, but Selma Hayek.
Can you get it on the PH?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Selma. I'll DM her, dude. I'll find somebody that knows her.
Can we do a Sofia Vergara AI?
He wants a Sofia Vergara AI Eiffel Tower.
AI. I'd Eiffel her.
Dude, I would.
I'd give her the Eiffel.
I would. You know, just don't look at me, all right?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't look at you?
Yeah, don't look at
Do you know
me.
what the Eiffel Tower is, baby?
Don't
Yeah, I do. One on one end, and we're fucking
Okay.
high-fiving. I
There
know.
you go.
Look,
Yeah.
I've been around the
Yeah,
block.
just don't look at me, dude.
Well, that's hard to do.
Both of you idiots got a fucking got an Oculus on each other's heads, and you're just holding hands while you're jerking off.
Oh, my Lord. This is my worst nightmare. This is hell to me.
It's turn into hell, dude.
If I die and go to hell, that's hell for me.
She's got her hands above her head like she's loving life, dude.
I'll do a Eiffel with you. You got a strap on.
No, I'm fine.
Well, then,
You can't do an Eiffel.
with a chick.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
we
you can.
could.
You got a strappy.
Strappies.
Yeah, I guess we could. That'd be cool.
You got a little strappy.
Aw, we're gonna.
That strappy needs to be smaller than me, though.
You guys gonna make it broad airtight?
Yeah, airtight party. Yeah, airtight party.
Yeah, how am I gonna get off?
Well, airtight, you
Fake
need one
dick.
more.
Yeah,
I got to put the vibrator on that. Fake
It's three.
dick.
that's right.
Yeah, you need a
But
third.
Quagmire says there's a fourth hole that we don't know about. So
You want to know what Quagmire's fourth hole is, dude? You're gonna fucking flip.
I know what it is. Well, I know what he says it is.
What?
It's behind the knee.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah,
But you
Family Guy trivia.
That's
that's
accurate.
That's common knowledge.
That's accurate, but I really believe the fourth holy when it comes
Yeah.
to triple fucking blast, dude.
Yeah.
is it's gonna come out the little hole between her eye and her fucking.
Oh,
quack.
shit.
No,
dude.
no. You know how that happens is if you blow in her mouth and plug her nose at the same time, it comes out her eye holes.
I do like those porns where they plug
out
where
her
they
tear ducts.
I do love those porns where they plug her
See?
nose.
See?
Then they grab her nose, they plug her
it
nose.
comes out. It comes out your tear ducts.
Fucking. Okay, Justin, be honest.
All right.
Have you done a DP with another dude?
No.
You know what a DP
Yeah.
means?
Yeah.
Yeah, vag, anus.
Yep.
Right.
No.
Okay.
No.
But you've done mouth and vagina.
DP doesn't mean that.
No.
DP means double pussy.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Yes, it
it's
does.
Double.
Hold on.
double
DV.
penetration.
Double penetration could be
double
vag
penetration.
and
That's true. Never mind.
and anus.
Yeah, no, you're right. 'cause I
Don't
was thinking,
you argue with
I
my
was
pH
thinking-
knowledge.
I was thinking
Yeah.
DV because I forgot
no-
DVDA is double vag,
double anal. That's
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
That's massive.
And no, I've
That's a whole
never
bunch
been
of
in the
balls.
same broad as another dude at the same time.
Oh.
No, I've had two.
It's not
two
the best.
Broads, two broads with me.
Yeah.
I've had that one.
Look,
but-
that ain't the best either.
No, it's not.
Look, kids.
No,
Three ways aren't all they're cracked up to be either.
School you on this whole little bit of.
Now, if both of those chicks are deaf and mute, then awesome. But but if they're gonna talk to each other, you're fucked. And you cut their hands off so they can't sign to each other.
You know what though? The thing is that guys don't realize it. What guys don't realize.
You know why I
is that-
hang out with you, Ian? It's just because that
Just
statement
that very
right
statement there is like the.
That's why I was like, my brother.
Yeah, the number one threesome is you got to cut her hands off, ears,
Hold on.
and so her eyes shut. Yeah.
All right, but the
And
thing
mouth.
is, when
Yeah.
when your girl
Cheers.
asks for a threesome and asks to have Bubba.
Oh,
And
careful,
asks to
guys.
have
Careful, guys.
a girl in the bedroom with you. It's not because she wants to share you. It's because she wants to hook up with a chick and doesn't want you. They don't want you to touch them at all.
And it feels.
Oh, really? Because I thought it was because she wanted my happiness out of this whole.
Nope.
Oh, really? Because the girl was thinking of somebody else other than herself?
Jesus Christ.
Well, slap me around and call me Susan. I sure as hell am ignorant to the ways of the woman.
I was subscribing to the wrong channel the whole time.
Justin,
I thought they cared about us.
How many times in that threesome were you the actual focal point?
That's a great question.
Every time.
Oh, really?
Oh. Really? The girls weren't focusing on each other?
No.
Were you paying them?
No, they were thirsty bitches. They were thirsty bitches out of the at a boot camp in the Navy, and I knew where they were funneling out of in their gate. I found out where the girls funneled out, dude.
They were Navy girls themselves?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, you got a long time without getting dick, man. I could understand.
Well, that was 12 weeks.
Well,
that's a long time.
Oh, they were Navy chicks?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
12 weeks, dude. That was the longest time. That was the longest time. And I got locked up before that, but that was the longest time I went without girls.
That must have felt awesome.
No, it didn't, dude. It felt like my eyes were coming out of my fucking face.
Hey, Jenna, will you open the back door real quick? And then come right back real quick because I'm not done with this conversation.
Oh, yeah, I can just stay. The great thing about this microphone is I can just travel.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell the kids, right? If I'm
right.
Bernie Mac, the kids.
Right. Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Bernie.
I miss Bernie too, man.
God
Son of a bitch. That little one, now he a faggot.
He gonna cry over there in the corner like a little motherfucking bitch.
You want milk and cookies? Son of a bitch, you a faggot.
Okay. I'm scared of you, motherfuckers.
Yeah. All right, now, but now here's the scenario, though, Jenna.
Yeah.
If the girls are two strangers, then they focus on the men. If there's a girlfriend and you guys picked up another girl,
one of her girlfriends,
you're pretty much out of the equation.
Yeah, because they've been looking for an excuse to fuck each other for a long time.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly 100%.
I kind of had one in the middle of the slip of that whole conversation because they were friends, but they were fake friends. They just met each other in fucking boot camp.
Oh, they're like friends, girlfriends.
Yeah. They met each other in boot camp, so they
met each other for 2 seconds, and now they're best friends.
They went to work with each other.
Right.
You know, and then
they were also a commodity there, so you have to find some girls to band with.
I just brought all their friends with them, dude, and got all my friends laid, dude.
Hey, do Navy chicks, do they shave correctly?
When they first get out, hell yeah, they want to fucking make everything perfect.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why? How do they not shave correctly?
Oh, I don't know. You know, like I figure just because they're busy doing their Navy stuff. You know, they're not worried about getting a nice V pizza shape or whatever.
When they're out working and they're deployed, I'm sure they have other issues going on than that shit.
Yeah, deployed's a different thing, but freshly into A school.
I do know a couple of girls that have been sent over and they get themselves completely waxed before they go.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's fucking horrible too, dude. You know, I mean,
waxed. You don't like wax chicks?
Completely fucking just
burnt,
scorched earth.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Scorched earth? No, there's got to be a little bit of grass on the playing field.
Well, there's got to be a little running, landing strip.
At least something to
pizza slice.
When it's dark, I know how to land.
Hitler mustache?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I like all the names.
I agree with that.
I kept going.
Bin Laden's beard.
Yeah, yeah. Bin Laden's beard's another world.
Oh, Jesus.
Don King in a headlock. Yeah, I mean those are no good.
You got Marge Simpson going on over
there. You ever been with that one? A Don King in a headlock?
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Have you? Wow.
When I was a teenager, yeah.
Wow. Well, teenagers, girls didn't shave correctly, but it was soft though.
What about when you're like overseas though too?
No, not overseas. No. They knew what the hell they were doing. The ones before overseas when I was a teenager, no, they would let them shits grow into like a force field.
Force field.
to where you.
But that's when you know.
Like it grew into a chastity belt.
It's when at least you know you got a girl that is somewhat clean. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do.
I just dove right in. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
he's picking fucking pubic hairs out the back of his throat. Like,
no. Not with noise. My face. No, dude. No.
We all know that noise. Larry David, that fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's like, what's wrong with your voice? He's like, I got a pubic hair in my throat. He's constantly going.
He's like, I've had prouder moments, but
yeah,
but here we are.
Yeah, but yeah, I've had some rough 3-ways in my day. Those have been not the best in my life.
Oh, of course not.
It's too much. It's too much. Too much attention that you have to put on people.
It's a good thought in theory.
Yeah.
In theory, it's a great thought.
Yeah.
And in reality, more than likely,
there has to be a lot of chemistry, because if you just first hook up with one person, out of the blue.
Yep.
It's a crapshoot that there's going to be any chemistry. Mm-hmm. And when I say chemistry, I'm not saying fall in love. Just being able to flow right. Yeah. Where she doesn't arch right, and you can't get in there, and it's like, and then you're getting frustrated, and while you're getting frustrated, you're going soft.
Or her girlfriend gets mad because you're fucking just deep dicking her, dude.
I've had that one.
You're deep dicking her, and she's looking at her like, how are you enjoying this so much? I got a strap on that's bigger, and like, nah, but I know the motion of the ocean, baby.
Ladies, you can't replace us.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
You can't replace us.
I know how to do the throttle. The lightning bolt throttle.
I had one where
I know how to do the finish and make me a sandwich.
I had one where the guy that was a part of it, he got pissed off because he'd never heard her make noises like that.
Oh yeah, again, another Alan reference.
Yeah.
So he's like, what'd you do to her?
I was railing that bitch.
Well, I'm a girl. We know what we
I guess that is rough though. If you had, I mean, it doesn't matter like from a girl. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like but I'm just saying like.
No, I got you.
If it's the other way, if it's the devil's threesome,
yeah,
yeah,
your chick's just getting plowed. She's like, oh god, yeah, finally, you're fucking me like he doesn't.
Well, Jesus Christ, if she says that, that's fucking terrible, dude.
That's a horrible person.
Have you heard that?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's a horrible, horrible person.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
But if you're getting a guy like, because there is like in the swinger world.
Yeah.
In the world of the swingers,
rules.
There's a lot of these rules. And if you jump into a 3-way with, like, say, a married couple or something, there's rules. You are supposed to be incredibly gentle. You're supposed to be crazy gentle.
Yeah, you don't go in full Tarzan.
You don't go in and start choking her, dude.
Well, why not? You asked for it.
Well, there's rules in that. Well, at least in what I heard in the swing world.
You're not allowed to outdo the person that's in the relationship. Like, you're not allowed to outdo that guy.
This is why I don't.
But supposedly it makes you look bad though.
And the dude that actually is with the chick,
cheers, you guys.
He gets first dibs on her.
Well,
that way you see how
we've told this story
is.
before, and I'm just gonna say a friend of all of ours. Yep. And I'll say it again, but I'm not going to tell the whole story. But yeah, we were in Oregon, and he got hooked up in a little devil's. Actually, it wasn't a devil's threesome because it was two parts. It was a guy and a girl and a guy and a girl, and they switched.
Oh yeah, okay.
They switched in the same room. They switched girls. So basically, and they're in Oregon. So our boy picked up her at a party. So he didn't give a fuck. God, right? Picks her up at a party. And the guy whose girlfriend, he's into that stuff. So they switched. And our boy just gorilla fucked this chick, right? In front of everybody. Just gorilla fuck. And his girl was screaming, right? And this guy finished early, so he was done just watching with a noodle. And our boy's just still going to. He doesn't give a. Our boy. He don't give a fuck. He's a freak.
Good old boy.
And he's just smashing. It pretty much ruined our relationship with this. With this guy was a booker, by the way. He booked our whole fucking
It makes a lot of sense nowadays. That makes a lot of sense.
That's when you gotta go.
We lost.
Hey guys,
we lost contact.
Yeah,
he was mad too. And I'm sitting in his living room eating spaghetti out of his fridge.
And you're eating his food.
Well, no. He said to eat it. They made it for us. They made it for us.
Okay, I was making it way funnier than.
I know it would. I get it. No, but he made it for us.
My boy.
But I'm sitting there like
your chicken. I'm eating your food.
I could hear all of them too. Me and the guitar player. We're just. And I got noodles coming out of my mouth, dude. And he walks out just pissed, dude. He's so mad because our boy's still in there, just with a fucking forearm in there. And he had some drinks and maybe a little Tootskies, you know. So he's numb. He's numb.
He's going to town.
He's going to town, baby. He's going to town. And they broke. It was a problem. It just. I think that ruined that guy's life. I think. He got so many piercings after that.
That wasn't you ruining his life. That was him ruining his own life. Dude.
Right. Yeah. It was. But just picture me. I'm shoveling noodles into my mouth. It's coming, and I go, everything okay? We all good? We good?
Hey, that'd be a good Tarantino scene.
Right. And by the way, I'm not even on a chair. I'm on the floor, like sitting Indian style with like a 5-year-old, just like
spaghetti. Way to go, pal.
Well, look, I'm on day 4 of drinking my life away, dude. And just like
That's fucked up, man.
And my boy's in there just laying gorilla dick on his fucking wife.
You know what I think was happening at that same time? I was in Illinois.
Yeah.
This is when I was going through boot camp.
Yeah.
And I just got out and I started laying pipe to all these broads. Dude. So I get on this train, dude, and it takes me to wherever this chick was like, "Hey, I got you. I'll take care of you." And I was like, "Cool." Piped her down, whatever. I wake up the next morning, and the ex-husband is in the house with the child too, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I did that." No,
oh dude,
I didn't mean to do that. And she was like, "So where are you going from here?" And I was like, over there."
I'm not here. This is weird.
Over there. And then I was like, "Hey, can I get a bit of coffee? Before I fucking get the hell out of here, because fuck, my head's banging." I go into the kitchen, and the dad to the child, the dad with the child are both there, and I was like. Hey,
so
man.
Dad's a cuckster, huh?
No, he was the ex.
Oh, it was the ex.
Oh, the ex.
So
okay.
He just came.
Man, that looks pretty. That's still pretty cuckster.
But he came over to pick up his child, and I'm like, "Oh, you poor guy." I just fucking plowed her through, dude, to where there's no tomorrow. Dude,
you told him that?
No, I'm thinking.
Either that or he's stoked. He's like, "Good, it's your problem now."
No,
yeah.
I'm thinking this. I'm like, "There's nothing left," and I'm like, "Hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm sorry, dude."
Yeah.
Yeah, You ever get that feeling to where you got to tell?
I used to get that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I started to get that feeling.
Didn't you have a time where you only fucked?
I only fucked married chicks.
Married women.
I was smashing married women. Yeah. Yep.
Boy, you got some weird ass karma. How did you get stuck with me? Because I am nothing but good karma. How did you?
Well, if I could try to defend myself, Justin, can I? Or
yeah.
Here's the defense, though. Every one of those, I actually treat everybody pretty awesome.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty nice to people. So if I were to say that maybe I did them some good, I brought some excitement into her life that she brought back to the marriage after I left.
Okay.
And I think that's why she says we think a lot alike. Because that's exactly what I did this woman.
But I also,
I was like, all she knew, she was like, "Oh, you're getting deployed. Like, as soon as I get out of my A school, I'm getting deployed."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to have anything."
She's sending you off good.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have anything good going on or anything with you.
There's actually something really sexy to that, though. Like, you got
fucking Top Gun.
Yeah,
you're Top Gun. You're fucking Tom Cruise right there, dude.
She knows you're about to leave.
She's fucking Shelley McGillis or whatever her name is.
She really did
ever have to
Top
fucking
Gun.
Talk to you again.
She's Shelley McGillis with that giant head, dude.
She's so much taller than
sucking you off with that giant head.
She was a Top Gun, brother.
Curly head. Just
let me tell you what. Yeah. But I just felt bad because I looked.
You jump on that gay motorcycle and ride off.
I didn't jump on no gay motorcycle. That was on a weak ass train that was probably powered by electricity.
Stupid Kawasaki, that fucking 450 that he's got in that movie. They couldn't get him anything awesome.
Right. The same thing with Arnold in fucking Terminator.
I know, dude.
The first one, dude, he's got a little faggoty battle bullet on it, dude. You're like,
oh, is that true? I never noticed.
Oh, the first Terminator when he
really
he was a bad fucking just.
What's he riding?
It's a Honda.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Or a Kawasaki.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
It's something I don't care about.
He kicks a street kid off of his bike though. It's not like he's pulling. It's not like he's pulling up into a biker bar like number two. Number two, like Cameron's all.
Yeah, number
shit.
2. He fucking.
Yeah, Cameron's all. Well, I didn't do him any justice.
That was the '92 Fat Boy.
Yeah, that was a.
There you go. There you go. Guys. There you go.
He's all naked Adonis. Such a great scene.
I'd do an Eiffel Tower with Arnold.
Dude, I would do an Eiffel Tower with Arnold.
I'd do an Eiffel Tower with only 2 people in the world. One would be Arnold. The other one would be Tom Selleck.
Because you like mustache rides.
You want to see that dick duster?
that fucking mustache ride?
Thank you. Dude, great minds think alike, motherfucker.
Well, now that you said dick duster,
dick duster, mustache ride.
That's how we used to call it, man. You strayed.
I felt it just shrivel up right into my body right when you said that.
You strayed.
You're ruining my Tom Selleck,
Selleck's
dude.
like this. He's all.
And I'm glad that I have. Dude.
Don't ruin my Selleck.
No, I gotta.
Don't ruin Selleck.
I gotta ruin Selleck.
Fucking Selleck, dude.
Dude, even as an old man, he's still very good looking.
Fucking
old man.
Selleck, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Very good looking.
I
old
love
man.
the guy, dude.
If you're a gay dude, you'd smash Selleck.
If I was a gay dude, I'd smash Selleck.
I don't think I could fuck him, dude. I think I could just shake hands with him and be like, "Can we, can we have a couple of drinks?
Can we not have sex, Selleck? I just want some drinks. Can we just drink?
No. Justin would shake hands and then he'd immediately run to the bathroom and jerk off with that hand.
Oh, I'm never washing this hand.
No.
It's got Selleck's mustache on it.
You're all, can I touch your mustache?
No. There's never been a dude that's made me feel like that, so sorry about that.
Man, that's gotta suck for guys.
What?
Like, cause
not
women,
being gay, it's pretty awesome.
No, not
pretty fucking awesome.
You mean not smelling like man ass?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not that.
I have gay free tendencies. I just wander through the world.
Gay free tendencies. I just wander through the world being straight as fuck.
Looking at big titties and
it's
loving ass.
Up.
And however they shave it, at least they shaved it.
I mean, it's weird to because girls find other women attractive, and girls dress for other women to make them look at them and go, "Damn, she's gorgeous."
That's why
right?
sometimes I agree with girls.
I whack off to that thought, by the way. Thank you.
To your top.
Sometimes I agree with girls. Girls are the most beautiful thing in this world.
Well, that is a fact. That is a fact.
But what I mean is, it's.
I mean, you ever seen me naked though?
Yeah, you're a fucking. Adonis.
I look fucking good naked, dude.
He really does.
I'll take your word for it.
We don't throw up that fucking whiskey, dude.
He spent.
Are you gonna throw up that whiskey?
I almost did, dude.
Don't throw up that whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 147.
147, baby.
Down the hatch. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here, pour me up. Dude, we finished this bottle.